Medha Patkar is an Indian social activist and social reformer turned politician. She is the founder member of Narmada Bachao Andolan and was national convener of National Alliance of People's Movements, an alliance of progressive people's organizations. She was a representative to the World Commission on Dams, to research the environmental, social and economic impacts of the development of large dams globally. National Alliance of People's Movements, the organization she leads, filed a public interest litigation in the Bombay High Court against Lavasa. Patkar was a candidate of Aam Aadmi Party, from Mumbai North East Lok Sabha constituency, for the Indian general election, 2014. She received 8.9% of the vote, and forfeited her deposit. http www.asianage kumki kong art leaders lose deposits ls polls 017. Early life, Medha Patkar was born in Mumbai, Maharashtra, to Indu and Vasant Karnolkar on December 1, 1954. Patkar earned an MA in social work from Tata Institute of Social Sciences, after which she worked with voluntary organizations in Mumbai's slums for 5 years and tribal districts of northeast Gujarat for 2 years. She left her position on the faculty of the Tata Institute of Social Sciences as well as her unfinished PhD when she became immersed in the tribal and peasant communities in Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. Activism. Narmada Bachao Andolan. Medha Patkar initiated and is still working with Narmada Bachao Andolan with a mass base in tribal and peasant communities in Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat and support groups with more than 30 centres all over India and the supporting coalition of NGOs in more than 10 countries, called Narmada Action Committee. National Alliance of People's Movements. The National Alliance of People's Movements is an alliance of people's movements in India, with the stated aim of working on a range of issues related to socio-economic justice, political justice and equity. Medha Patkar founded the National Alliance of People's Movements with the objective of facilitating unity and providing strength to people's movements in India, fighting against oppression, further questioning the current development model so as to work towards a just alternative. She is the national convener of the NAPM. World Commission on Dams. Patkar served as a commissioner to the World Commission on Dams, the first independent global multi-stakeholder commission constituted to inquire on the water, power and alternative issues, related to dams, across the world. She provided detailed analysis of large dams and in-depth recommendations on the planning of large dams or any development project. The final report was signed unanimously, with an additional comment from Patkar. Tata Nano Plant Singer. Tata Motors started constructing a factory to manufacture their $2,500 car, the Tata Nano at Singer. She protested against the setting up of the plant at Singer, West Bengal. Patkar's convoy was assaulted, allegedly by CPI-M activists, at Kapasperia in East Midnapore district while on her way to Strife-torn Nandigram. At the height of the agitation, Ratan Tata had made remarks questioning the source of funds of the agitators. In October 2008 Tata announced that the factory would not be completed and that the production of the Nano will be set up in Sanand, Gujarat. Lavasa. Lavasa is a project by Hindustan Construction Corporation, in Maharashtra. It is a yet-to-be-completed city. Lavasa project is criticized by P. Saminath for unjust use of water in a worst-hit farmer-suicide state. Medha Patkar with villagers of Lavasa protested for the environmental damage in Nagpur. She also filed a PIL public interest litigation in Supreme Court against the Lavasa project. Joyitapa nuclear power project. Patkar's refusal to participate in protest against a proposed Joyitapa nuclear power project, in her home region of Konkan, angered local activists. One Konkan activist accused her of highlighting issues to further her own purpose, and then abandoning them. Jan Lokpal Andolan. Medha Patkar openly supported the anti-corruption campaign of Anna Hazare. In support of Anna Hazare campaign, she said, "Our goal is not Jan Lokpal alone. There has to be a Jan Andolan, a mass movement. We will try and bring together many people's movements." Golabad demolition. A demolition took place on 2 and 3 April 2013 in the Golabad area, Mumbai, Maharashtra evicting 43 houses and displacing more than 200 people. Medha Patkar with more than 500 slum dwellers set on indefinite fast to protest against any further demolition until the inquiry into the matter is completed. Patkar has alleged corruption and atrocities by builders in the city's slum rehabilitation scheme, and called for the halting of 6 projects by the Slum Rehabilitation Authority, until a proper inquiry is conducted. Save Sugar Cooperative's mission, to save sugar cooperative sector in Maharashtra from falling into hand of politician Medha Patkar organizes protests. She explained that the politicians are interested in the prime plots of land, old equipment and machinery, of sugar cooperatives and accused state of selling assets of industry at throwaway rates. Hiranandani land scam, Medha Patkar along with other activists registered PIL in High Court, alleging violations by property tycoon Niranjan Hiranandani in building luxury flats instead of affordable houses. Hiranandani had signed a lease for the 230 acres of land in 1986 at rate of Rs. per hectare in a tripartite agreement with the state and Mumbai Metropolitan Region Development Authority. Responding to PIL, Maharashtra High Court judges says that we appreciate the elegance of the construction and the intent at creating an architecture marvel for the city of Mumbai. We see the specific intent of wholly ignoring the most vital, and perhaps the only, condition in tripartite agreement. If calculated according to the current market price, the quantum of the scam will be around Rs. 450 billion. Convener nuclear project. Patkar expressed a strong opposition to the land acquisition in Convener of Ranasthalam Mandal and Srikakulam district, Andhra Pradesh, saying that the nuclear plant would be a disaster for ecology as well as people of region. Political career. In January 2014, Medha Patkar joined the Aam Aadmi Party, a political party led by Arvind Kejriwal. She and her organisation, National Alliance of People's Movement, provided support to the Aam Aadmi Party during the Lok Sabha campaign. Patkar also contested 2014 Lok Sabha election from the northeast Mumbai constituency as an Aam Aadmi Party candidate. She lost, receiving 8.9% of the vote cast in northeast Mumbai constituency, trailing at third position behind Kirit Sumeria and Sanjay Patil. Awards and Honours. 1991, Right Livelihood Award, 1992. Goldman Environment Award, 1995, Green Ribbon Award for Best International Political Campaigner by BBC England, 1999, Human Rights Defenders Award from Amnesty International, Germany, 1999, M.A. Thomas National Human Rights Award from Vigil India Movement, 1999, Diana Nath Mangeshkar Award, 1999, Mahatma Phule Award, citations. External links. Medha Patkar on Twitter, Medha Patkar on Facebook, Friends of the River Narmada website, articles written by Medha Patkar, National Alliance of People's Movement official website.